Hello everyone, Carlos Flores back on basics. So before we begin this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Back on Basics 9995. Hit the notification button so you can get notified of any new video that comes. If you have a topic suggestion, if you have feedback, or if you want me to give you my take on any topic, put it in the comment section and I'll be happy to do so. If you want to connect with me on social media outlets, on Facebook, you can actually search for me, Carlos Flores Jr. On Instagram, on X, and on Threads. You can type in at Carlos Flores. Not at Carlos Flores. I apologize. At Back on Basics. So at Back on Basics. So let's talk about utilizing the opportunities that life and other people give you. You know, as much as we think that we're going through rough times, which we are, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not gonna discount. There are times when we have opportunities that we don't realize that we have. It's in our surroundings. We have to be mindful, ladies and gentlemen. We have to be specific and look at things so that way we're able to deal with opportunities. To utilize opportunities, and they come from people, they come from your support system, it comes from, it just comes from randomness, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes it comes out of nowhere. And so I want to make sure that you are being mindful, right? So that way you're looking at the opportunities, because there are opportunities for you to get ahead. I'm actually going to start, I have a few courses on I think it's on LinkedIn training that the university provides for me free of charge, and I'm gonna be focusing on AI and AI driven services. And so those are some of the things. That's my next opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, not to say that there's others, but there is, and that's what I wanted to make sure that you understand, that sometimes life, people, or our support system provides us opportunities so that we can get ahead. Look, I'm a kid. I came here. I was a kid when I came here to the United States. I was 9 years old. I didn't know how to speak English. I mean, I PTSD. Remember, watch my other video about PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. It's hard because we've had to work as a unit, as a family, to get to where we want to get to, and that's my mom, my dad, my younger brother, myself, and then the family's expanded as we married, and then our kids came along, and I mean it's been a wonderful life, but there have been opportunities. I mean, who would have thought, right? I'm from El Salvador. Who would have thought that I went to UC Davis, I went to Sac State. I'm still in the process of finishing my doctorate at University of Phoenix. I'm in the process of finishing my special education credential through my district. And you know what? Those are just opportunities, ladies and gentlemen. They're very opportunities. Sometimes we pass them on, and that's something that I wanted to talk to you about. There's opportunities for you to improve. There's opportunities for you to get better in life. There's opportunities for you to help others at the same time, because you got to help others. You got to put in the work, right? You got to help others because others are doing the same thing. You may be their opportunity to move ahead, for them to think a little bit different, so that way they can solve the puzzle of how to get to their success, on how they can be mind, body, emotional, and spiritually balanced. And so we have to make sure, that we do the things that we do. I mean, for example, and I've said this before, and I've shown you many different pictures of me. This is me here. See it? I mean, this was me at one of the highest. And look at me. I mean, I'm starting to look like my dad a little bit, and I'm starting to look like my grandpa a little bit as I get older, as I get to my 50s. I'm 50 already. So, but this is who I was, ladies and gentlemen. I used to like just sit and do or sedentary. I would eat late. I would not eat healthy. I would eat like junk food and everything. And so I mean, my dad taught me, my mom, both my mom and dad have taught me that, you know, a little bit of work, a little bit of that in the way that I do, I mean, goes a long way. And so I want to make sure that you understand that that's another opportunity that I've had. Right now, I'm about 209. I've gone up a little bit, and like I told you, right? There's a buffer. There's a spectrum, right? And eventually, I'm gonna get to 200. It's I'm adapting as I get older because it takes a little bit different exercises to do that. But you know what? I'm happy. I can move around, I can jump around, I can run around, I can play around, I can do a lot of different things. And that's great. And that's an example of what other people on my support system and utilizing opportunities, right? That life gives me. So don't despair. There's always opportunities around you. I know they're gonna be there for you. You just have to look, and you can get your support system to help you look. And so, I mean, like just today, I was cleaning my email, my work email, and I saw that one of my supervisors actually she asked me if I wanted help setting up my programs, the things that I'm going to use for my special education class next year. And I said, and 2 minutes, within 2 minutes, I responded to her. I said, by all means, you can certainly do that. She was happy because I agreed, and she loves doing that anyway. She loves setting up stuff, so that way systems, so that way people can succeed. I was going to do that myself, but with my limited experience, ladies and gentlemen, right? It just came. It just the opportunity was given to me, and I accepted it because I know that she will do a tremendous job to do that. I mean, uh, recently, a little bit after my dad passed away, may he rest in peace. I mean, things came together, and I mean, honestly, the opportunity to buy something in Hawaii came up, and we ended up buying a small home so that we can vacation, so we can go there and stay. It's probably going to be, probably going to be retirement home eventually and everything. But you know what? A kid from El Salvador coming here at 9, no English, no nothing, right? It's only the four of us that were originally there, here in the United States in the 1980s, ladies and gentlemen. I've been in the United States for I think for over 45 years, or actually 47 years. Goodness gracious. And so coming from ethic, uh, being humble, saying thank you, right? Providing service to others. The things that people take for granted. But because of that, we've gotten to where we want to. I mean, again, right? So I just a few months back it closed. We have a small home. Great. I did some videos. I did some shorts on YouTube, and you can see the outside of the house. You can see some of the trees. I mean, I'm excited. I'm very excited. 50, and I'm excited. I mean, I'm excited for the next year. What more opportunities life is going to bring, people are going to bring. My support system is going to help me look for, and so again, right? Utilize the opportunities that you get around you, that life provides you, that people kind of focus you on, and your support system brings you. Again, right? You also have to have a mentality of gratitude. Be grateful for everything that you have. Be grateful for the fact that you're waking up and you're taking a breath of air. Be grateful that you have people around you to help you, even though they're not your immediate family. Be grateful that you have technology, so that way you can talk to them I talk to my mom in El Salvador via WhatsApp. I mean, and so we have long conversations about different topics. And so again, right? Embrace it. Embrace the opportunities that you have. Embrace the things that are coming from life, from people, from your support system, from everybody, and take advantage of it. Not take advantage of it, I apologize. Utilize it, because that way, when you utilize it, you'll be able to get to a point where you're gonna have what you see as a successful life. For me, this is a successful life, ladies and gentlemen. What more can I ask? Uh, it is amazing. Back on basics.